Hello everybody, it's Steve and welcome to Anno 1800. I'm going to be adding this game into the rotation starting today, mainly because it reappeared on Steam recently. I've got links to getting this game both through Steam and Epic Games in the description for this video, and the game is on special, I believe, until on or around January 5th on both platforms. You can get it for about 60+% off, so instead of $60 for the base game, you're paying about $20. I got the complete Year 4 pack, the one that's usually $120. It is 50% off right now if you want to get all the kit and caboodle for this game. I know I mentioned that I was going to be starting up Ixion at some point. However, there are some balance issues and a lot of problems that players are reporting with the game. And I'm going to wait till a patch comes out, because if you're a longtime viewer of the channel, you saw how absolutely frustrated I was with Surviving Mars Below and Beyond when it first came out and how broken it was. So I'm going to be playing some Anno 1800. This game has been on my radar for a very long time, so much so when I first wanted to play this game was right when it was taken off of Steam. That was about a year or two ago, and it moved over to Epic Games as an exclusive there, but it's not anymore. It's back on Steam. I'm going to be doing the campaign with a little more guidance because this is a new playthrough for me, and I want to make sure that I'm getting an experience where you're seeing me learn and, more importantly, make the mistakes of a new player. I want you to see the pitfalls of a new player in this game. Now we get to choose our portrait. I did get this far before I hit record on this, and I'm kind of going back and forth between the sea captain or kind of like the governor or general looking fellow here. Both of them kind of look like me. Neither of them have glasses, because I've started wearing glasses in the last few years. I'm kind of leaning the sea captain because he's got the blue eyes like me, and his beard is graying like mine, but at the same time, the hair color is pretty close to what I've got right now. It's the brown eyes, though. That's not exactly me, so I'm going to go with my sea captain fellow here. Ooh, and we get to choose a logo. Absolutely going to choose blue for this. And for a logo, okay, Spiffing Brit definitely had an influence on this. That is definitely his logo. Looks like we have an Omega type logo here and some fire. That was pretty cool. Let's see. Got the lion. Can I have my stag in here? Is there a stag? Ooh, I actually like that one. Yeah, I can't do orange, unfortunately, so I can't match the colors of the channel. I'll do one more cursory look in here. Yep. But we're going to do the sword. There we go. And we're going to have a good deal of these. This will be permanent for the save game. I want to keep them. Huh. So these are actually all of the DLCs I picked up. So you have like Sunken Treasures, new session with an immense continental island. You have Botanica, The Passage. There's the Arctic Seat of Power, which gives us the Palace, Bright Harvest, gives us tractors and whatnot, Land of Lions, New Local Emperor and Fend Off His Enemies, New World Rising. This is the newest one. Usher in the Industrial Era, Empire of the Skies, Seeds of Change, Art Agriculture, The High Life, building skyscrapers, Tourist Season, restaurants, cafes, and bars, and you have the Docklands. I'm actually going to keep this all enabled. I'm going to see how this goes as a full smash with all of this stuff. Yeah, I'm absolutely keeping those. This is an available extra ornament. You'll be able to change these skins later. Perfect. But I do like the Imperial Train. I really think I'm just going to play on a normal game through. I mean, they're expert here. This one I've heard is going to be really tough for new players. So I'm just going to play on normal difficulty. Let you all figure out how it all plays. So if you run low on coal in the Arctic, don't forget you bring in extra coal from extra regions. Hopefully I will not need to do that because, well, I did include the passage in there, but I'm hopefully, keyword, not going to be doing too terribly bad as I explore this new DLC. But this is hopefully going to give us all a really good look at how all of this stuff works and how all of this stuff plays. Beautiful artwork, though. This is an Ubisoft title that's been out for, I want to say, about 3, maybe going on 4 years at this point. I think this is year 4 because we do have that year 4 season pass that's included in this.
Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything. I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is. Dynamite fishing? You're serious? Well, the village north is always short of food.
Alright.
Remember when we escaped the pits back when? Still some dynamite left. Must be plenty of fish in this bit. Here it is. Just get plenty of distance on the throw. Don't look at me. Dynamite was your idea.
Okay.
You're just destroying.
Okay, so we got to get figure out where he's gonna go. Get out ahead of it.
All the blistered fish they could ever want.
There we go. Okay. So it looks like this is just starting out.
Oh, what the chimichurri was that boom?
Change my
Still
camera
trying
view.
to get used to that smell of char. You do have an eye for opportunity. After all, it's not TNT the locals are short of.
Alright, so
All the blistered fish they could ever want.
Ah, that burnt reek. Ugh. Hand over whatever it is and I'll help you get rid of it. Fuera! I told you drifters before, rum don't grow on trees. Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
I sell you the boat too. I mean, if I'm doing that. Okay, so I guess that little prologue gets you back, and then you become a governor
this
somewhere.
Is it. We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
So I guess, again, I don't know very much about the universe of this, so...
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you.
And I will admit, this is one reason I love Ubisoft games so much, is because games like this one and the Assassin's Creed franchise,
Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
Ubisoft games, when done right, they are so gorgeous and rich, and I'm gonna have to turn down some of this volume because I'm getting drowned out by the sounds of machinery.
All those houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Holy cow, that place is massive.
Where have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
And a lot of empty
No
chairs were
matter,
invited to the
so few
funeral.
are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
So if I just had to guess, the campaign of this game involves Edvard being a total bastard and the person who actually committed treason.
We shall, dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for all still loyal to father. Together, we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditch water. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
Remarkably, I do enjoy it quiet. Okay, it's a little better. Turned it down just a skosh. Oh. Can't go too far away from toward the bottom of the screen. I'll start scrolling.
What? Still here? Establishing a rival company on that disheveled island?
Alright, let's go.
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but if you're at all like father, you'll look beyond appearances. We must shelter the good, loyal people who have shown solidarity with our family.
Kind of like the idea of having the
We need every hand we
marketplace
can
pretty
get if we
close
are
to
to
the
expunge this debris.
place in open space. People can go around it. Yeah, there's a lot of space around the marketplace, and I kind of want to put it in line with the port, so you can kind of like go straight down the road to the port. I'll go right about here. Keep accidentally putting warehouse, so you got that there, and then so you connect via roads, have access to goods. Q. And I want to kind of build out a little bit of a grid system, so I could actually put like some farming houses down this way, which I think is gonna be the way to go. Actually, gonna bring the road down this way back to here. I need to build 10 farmers. I keep putting W, and I actually keep hitting warehouse. These are 3x3? Wait, hang on a second. Can I rotate these guys? Nope. Let's see, can I rotate these houses?
You reached a new milestone.
I shall build the
Do you
roads on.
remain here out of spite? Or is this some futile attempt at competition?
So I'm planning to do is
As
kind of
you
do...
are so desperate to
Shut
appear
up, that fart.
responsible, you'll be pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral falls to you.
It says attract 50 farmers.
Miserly, uncharitable dastard! Picking and choosing what he inherits.
I just want to make sure is that I'm still in range of the marketplace and stuff. I know it's a pretty good range to do this, so...
Everything you've built so far consumed wood. We'll be needing more of it to continue.
Go here, and I'll put a sawmill near the lumberjack's hut, so we'll put them like really, really close to each other.
Timber, very good. I'll try not to think of the coffin.
Do it like that. I'm running pretty low, so I'm spending maintenance on this. This is where all your money is at the top of the screen. We have 17 folks, and this is, what are we waiting on?
Taking every care.
Okay, so looks like you have to plant the forest and then start doing that. So timber needs to be stored in a trading post or warehouse. Ah, it's middle click is the rotate
See
button.
what slander Edvard Prince and Bright Sands.
Okay.
Samuel's child, is it? Thank heavens. I am so ashamed of every single word your uncle had me print.
He twists every article in his favor at our and father's expense.
So I'm gonna actually put that warehouse kind of here so I can connect the road down this way for it. So another warehouse and the marketplace are pretty close to the same size. There we go. So we got our 10 houses, and now we're working on a spark rekindled. Build a small warehouse connected to the trading post via the street. No house in
Peddlers say
range.
there's nowhere to take it.
I'm out of timber, that's why.
Mar, please let us play in the lower field.
Alright, perfect. And now, by building these two right next to each other, essentially it's just the horse coming out, you know, producing the wood, bringing the wood over here. And it's got timber, but at the same time, I need all the timber to go to here. Yeah, so I need 10 timber for it, which I currently have 0.
It don't have to be a fancy road.
There we go. Totally forgot to connect that up. Whoops. And it looks like I should have gone maybe one road in, just a bit. Because I can fit a third set of houses right here, but nothing beyond that. And now it's just more an issue of just waiting for things. Oh, wait. There's something way out there I want to see. I keep hitting W like a genius. Alright, we got some iron deposits. We can do some mining out there. A lot of mining, actually. Once we get a little bit deeper into the game. Yeah, I had to do a little bit of MacGyvering for that. So, what I did wrong was I built all the houses up first. And I didn't have enough wood for my warehouse. So what I needed to do was demo 5 houses. Yep, I did that dummy. I did that stupidly. And then I now have to re-attract another 25 farmers because I tore down their houses. So that's on me. Alright,
Father wouldn't have wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state.
Alright, so now we can remove...
So let's gather our townsfolk and ask them to spruce the place up.
Do I get to talk Hannah or no? Just saying.
At such times, it is good to occupy.
Alright, so now we get to clear these residence districts. Oops.
Mourning is eased. Now we have others for company, sibling. It's been a hard day of labor for us all. We should cater to our tired, hungry people.
Sweet, getting some lumber now. Build a fishery down here real quick. Kind of like having it on the same or similar line as I can to that. We'll build a to that. Now we got to attract another 50 farmers, which you should be able to do pretty quick because we just need to build some more housing. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sound good. Coming down this way, connect them all up like that. So I gotta figure out how to get these districts to be cleared.
You reached a new milestone.
Cool, we're now a village. Yay. I cleared that too. Alright, so now we need to sustain 70% of the shop supply.
Long, hard day. The people need to rest and maybe wet their whistles.
Alright, so we can do potato farms to make schnapps. Then we can now do sheep farms to make clothing. Now, these are going to take probably a little bit of space. I know the potato farms do.
When I look into your people's faces, I see trouble. Make sure their misery doesn't become a problem.
I'm going to clear these other things off. Happy residents can start festivals in the city, and I'm pretty sure that unhappy residents can start riots in the city. Alright, storage is full at the warehouse. We definitely got to build some stuff here. Let's build a road out. Kind of down here. To do a lot of that stuff. And I'll put a... Let's start clearing these things in the meantime. I'm assuming the potatoes... This is a fertile area. I can't... Let's see. Can I see soil fertility somewhere? Not offhand.
I'll do.
Okay. So I can do 72. That's 72 right there. There's a giggity number of them right there. And I'll put a schnapps distillery across the street. So now the carts will just go back and forth this way.
I checked the manifests. Not all our facilities are able to deliver the goods they produce. Please correct the situation.
Okay, so we'll put a warehouse down here, mainly for der schnapps. And we need a pub. It was asking us to build a pub. So the distillery, marketplace, from residence, warehouses. Nope.
Feels an eternity since
Okay, we need 150.
And the cost! Oh, why, it was extortionate. Repay me now, or sell up.
Okay. So...
I feel sick to the stomach that Edvard could ask so much of us so soon after father's death.
Can I clear this yet? I need a bunch of people to clear this.
Repay my charity?
I don't even know who you are, so I will kindly ask you to do the pissing off. Build a road down this way.
Repay my charity?
Does this get him away from me for like 20 seconds? Because I'll gladly pay it for him to go away.
Don't think you're finished.
No, that actually was what I had to do. Alright, so now we can build a pub.
I loathe the reek of lanolin, but if farmers'
Ooh, there we go.
smocks are all you have.
Perfect fit. Not intentional, but I made it fit. Right,
Your
we gotta
people are recovered
that
and
out
desirous to
and
proceed.
make some sheep.
Set them to it. We're going to need as much space as we can clear.
I think the sheep can kind of go out this way.
Speak to our humble cousin. He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands.
I will put a fire station down because we're absolutely going to need that.
We're not alone in our contempt for Edvard.
I think the sheep farm could kind of go good out here, but I kind of want to build out this way too. I do see there's some ruins out there. Maybe putting the sheep over here? Maybe a way to go? Because I do see there's a zinc deposit. Fun. Alright. Okay, now from here, we're going to need how much?
The land can only be farmed if there are enough fields.
Oh.
We must plant them.
We'll do 3 like that, and then we'll put a Kiltner, is that what it said there? Put that next to it, and suddenly, boom. We're now using the sheep farm, connect to the knitters, and we'll start doing this. Alright. Find your cousin leading a mob in the vicinity of Edvard's Great Exhibition construction site. Wood storage is full, so can't do much with that. What do you do?
You will not spoil my plans with your tardiness.
Okay, produce goods and deliver here. A little confused on that one, but okay. Do we have clothing? Yeah, we do. Go away.
Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 bags full.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dick. Alright, so... Okay, so all I did was I just scrolled over from our island way the hell up here. Wow, ripping around this thing fast.
This city will be a credit to our family. You'll see.
I hear people yelling. It says, find your cousin leading a mob in the vicinity. There he is.
We'd rather die than stay. Our flags still wave for Samuel. Let Edvard oppress us no more.
Okay, I'm getting involved in some weird geopolitics. And I just have to find mobs? This is a bit weird. Are they just spawning randomly, or...?
A life away from Edvard. We're on board. Only, we've no ship to get on board of.
Sounds like we need to build a ship.
If you pick me, you may have my boat. It's my poor aunt's legacy. Her second husband was a decent sailor.
Okay, select the editor. And ship at Edvard's Harbor. You can tell this is a blind playthrough. Loving the dry docks, though.
Everybody on board? Good. I shiver at the thought of staying here another second.
Cool. We got him off the island, I guess? I don't...
What? Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers? The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
Okay, what the? That is not my island. Okay, this is the other island. So... There's a crown
is a severe accusation.
representative in the area.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you, I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen.
God, look at that house.
Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
The real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Don't worry. That old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
The beautiful ship.
Now that sounds like good news.
Your debt is official. Wait for Edvard to contact you about the license. So we're still losing money.
Debt, my hands are tied, but it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
Maybe Edvard will try to prevent us owning a shipyard, but for now, let's at least house those workers.
Upgrade to a worker residence. So by upgrading, I know this, upgrading these farms to a worker residence, we're going to have an extra demand.
You reached A new milestone.
Now in the industrial age, just by clicking on one building, we moved up pretty quick, but now we have to clear an abandoned smeltery and now attract 150 workers in addition to the farmers that we already have
Our
too.
dream of a shipyard is impossible without plenty of qualified hands.
Honest work.
Ooh, bricks.
That's all we ask.
I'm gonna start clearing this stuff out, so that's all wood, can't do much with that. Now I need to start working on getting some wood or brick production. Looks like I actually have to do it with working class folks. So, I'm gonna lose farmers.
Help us out, will you, boss?
A drill equipped in the trade unit affects all clay pits. So is that 25,000 to 26,000 to get it?
I'm only a cog. It's you what pulls the levers.
Cool. That's actually very helpful for us.
I have discovered some inefficiencies we ought to address.
So I'm going to upgrade some of my
With several
residents.
passionate young reporters enlisted, our publishing house is already well underway.
Because again, once the workers get upgraded, you note they have more demands.
For a big boss.
Soap, sausages, bread, school. Here we go. Bricks. So now I need to find a spot for a clay pit. Do I have any clay pits around here? I'm going to guess it's on the other side of the river. Yep, okay. So now I need to build roads out there too. I'm going to build these things real close together to each other. I'm going to build it way out there, but I'm also going to slap down another warehouse for it too. And thankfully they all fit really close to each other. Insufficient workforce. So now I need to get more homes built, shocker, and get some residences built up for that. I don't want to build too much further out this way because that's where my potato farm is. So I'm thinking maybe go out this way behind it. Do a second row of homes. Oh, I got paved streets now. That's nice. For the farmers. Gonna do some farmers' residences. Go ahead, slap down some roads. I mean, I can do paved roads, which is nice. But no, I can only go to that point with the potato farm, so I'm going to build a second potato farm now. So I can start producing more schnappies.
The land can only be farmed if there are enough fields. We must plant them.
There we go.
Workforce shortage.
Worker. Okay, so now we're actually going to do this. Oh wait, I have to. Oh, wait, I can only upgrade ones that are fully satisfied.
Proper job.
And note, it's now increasing the needs, increasing the demands, all that stuff. Right. I can now pick up the extra wood because I only have storage for 75 right now. Nope, can't pick up that one. And now I can build an extra schnapps distillery. Actually, put that one right here, back behind it, kind of tucked away. So I'm trying to maximize my efficiency, maximize my spacing, which a little difficult in the game. Not gonna lie. Warnings. There's a. Okay. So it sounds like I need to get more things done. So I also need to. This also is an optional one of building that trade union. But I want to start producing bricks because I'll need those sooner rather than later. Now, sausages or pig farms, I don't have to do right near everybody. I can put that off a ways a little bit, maybe kind of like down here. I'm trying to figure out if I can do it like on the other side of the road. Yeah, these are pretty small. Okay, I just totally screwed that up.
There aren't enough of us.
We're good. Yeah, we're short on workers, which is okay. And a slaughterhouse, which I'll put down here. I'm gonna try to keep these things relatively compact if I can. I think this produces... Yeah, we definitely are short on workers.
Oh, you talk of the privilege.
Okay, so I've got 8, 9,
Our
10,
editorial section
11,
is sure to grow along with your
12.
city. We are fine-tuning the first issue as we speak.
15.
You have father's fortitude. These people will follow you as they once followed him.
But note, I now have an
Your
imbalance.
worthless rags have barely covered anything. Now, bring me sails. It's not like you have any use for them.
I probably should have actually...
Clearly, Uncle's intention is
Spread
to
that
keep
out.
us from ever owning a shipyard.
have 4 sails in storage. Hey, look, we got to do more stuff now.
A new milestone.
A port town. Cool. So now we have a depot, which I can just build right next to. I can kind of build, like, attached to stuff. So I'm going to build it attached to...
Workforce shortage.
Yeah, I'm aware. Build that there. So now suddenly we have extra capacity. Right, now we have to produce sails. How do we do sails, eh? So we have sheep farms. Hey, cool. That's easy. And then we can do sail makers.
Nice day for it.
That actually worked perfectly with the road that I had set up. Ooh, that building fits right there, though. However,
Right here,
I'm still
Andrews.
trying to attract more farmers. And this is where the game, I think, gets a little more interesting, is that you have to have that balance of farmers and workers, and as you go further and further up. Oop. I think we just had an autosave pop there. So we still need farmers. So I'm thinking another row of houses may be needed for them. I will admit, though, I think I need to adjust some stuff.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Oh, good. There we go. Let's actually see where that settlement is. It's over here? Nope, this is the... Wow, look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Island population. So we have 237 farmers, 195 workers. And this building takes what? 10, 20, 70, 120, 170. I was going to get there. 190, 210, 240. I need 240 farmers. Oh, we should be there, actually. Well,
Workforce shortage.
240, 255, I think is the number I should have for it, mind you. 246. Should be in position for that. I'm not sure if we're not, what we're missing on it. Also, what am I needing here? Wasn't sure what I had there.
Hide the bottle. It's the boss.
Okay, so we need 6 wool to produce a sail. And how much clothing do I have here? 34? Alright, I'm gonna finish this one up and then I'm gonna hit pause on this.
I'll put my feet up.
That way, suddenly everybody's got enough. We now have enough workers everywhere. The sheep farm might be just out of range of the sailmaker. Nope, but he's actually producing sails. Perfect. And the sails will go to probably this warehouse. Gets a little bit closer. There we go. 2 sails. Alright, wait for Everett to contact you about the shipping license or build a trade union. I've been going for, recording-wise, about 45 minutes, and I think this is a good place to put a cut in.
Where are my sails?
Bite me. Bite me.
Nothing you do will lift the cloud.
Yeah, it just proves you're a giant wanker anyway. Alright, but I'm going to put a cut in here, because I'm absolutely loving this game. I'm loving the city building aspect of it.
Haven't seen a prison transport of mine, have you? If you do, be sure to return any south.
Okay, bite my nuggets, Colonel Sanders. I'll put a cut in here because I'm really enjoying this. This is actually really relaxing, and I did lose track of time a little bit as I was playing because it's a bit of a time warp. It sucks you in. If you want to see me keep playing this game, let me know in the comments section. I'm just doing this one video for now, today, and then if you want to see me do more, let me know, engage with this video, and I'll start producing more content for it. If anything, this may be like a twice a week thing, but if there's a lot of interest, then I'll make it go daily. I'll put it in the Monday through Thursday rotation formally, and then we'll have this one kind of taken in when Starship Troopers ends. This will probably be on the schedule with that tourism colony on Surviving Mars I promised y'all before Surviving the Abyss comes out. But for now, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video, and man, I'm absolutely loving this game. I really am, folks.